What's going on, guys? Mishigashu, we're back with another Musume video. In this video, we'll dabble around long distance. This is the inheritance I've chosen to do for the Summer Mejiro McQueen, because we haven't really used her too much since, probably we used her a few times, but ever since then, never really used her. So we're gonna train her today. Stamina focus a little bit on power, but that's pretty much it. And this is the setup I was thinking: 2 speed, 1 power, 1 stamina, 1 wise, and the goddess friend card. Now the only reason why I chose the Rice Shower is so I can get Arc Maestro, and if needed there's also Race Planner. But McQueen also has her long distance skill, so I'll probably just go with that. So that'll be 3 options to recover stamina. Now for me, what I'm used to when it comes down to long distance setups is pretty much trying to max out stamina, but I'm not too sure if that would be the case since we're trying to focus a little bit more on power for more acceleration towards the end. So maybe just more endurance recovery skills, maybe at least 1000, 1100 stamina if I can make it that high. But let me know down in the comments if I should be going for max out stamina or focus still more on power but get as much recovery endurance skills, because I know for sure if I was to use a leader, it would definitely still be a Guri cap. So with her we still don't necessarily need a huge amount of stamina because of her unique, as long as we give her 3 endurance recovery skills. But for like other characters I would probably use like the regular Kitasan block maybe, and then probably Tamamo Cross once I can at least get her to a level 4 maybe. If not, then there could be a chance I use Mr. CB as well, or maybe even Gold Chip if I can get her to level 5. So there's just a couple characters I wanted to try out, but this is the setup I've chosen. We'll see what I do towards this setup. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments how much stamina I should really be going for. I'm just used to maxing it out pretty much for long distance. But with that being said, let us just jump in the run and see how we're gonna do.
お前に会いに来たんだ。大変だったよ。お前すげえ遠くにいるから。ミツハ。おい、ミツハ。言おうと思ったんだ。お前が世界のどこにいても、俺が必ずもう一度会いに行くって。
Alright guys, so after the run I realized that I didn't even get Arc Maestro with from Right Shower. So that kind of defeats the purpose of adding her there, but whatever. So 1266. We didn't even get a second skill to UG, I just realized that. So 1266 speed, 1121 in stamina, 1096 in power, 555 in guts, and 870 on wise. So you guys can pretty much see where where most of the training went. I did try to push wise as far as I can and just became an A, which is not too bad, but ideally it'd be better if it was like at least 1,000 in my opinion. Guts, I tried pushing it towards a B at least. And then honestly we probably could have walked away with speed, stamina, and power being at least around 1200 or a little over 1200. but then that probably would come at the cost of Wise being pretty much where it's at, if anything. So let's just jump in. I don't know if this pretty much all of these are just for practice, if anything, just to see what I can do, just see what you guys think and give me some ideas or advice and all that. Obviously we wouldn't be able to get a UG rank with this McQueen just based on the stats itself. Even sometimes I would get a double S plus with just even with 2 skills or 2 stats being at a little over 1200. So it's just an okay run. It was just testing the waters and all that, just making sure I can get my long distance setup when the champions meeting comes along, and it's a long distance one. So this was a setup I went with. If there's any corrections or any other setups that you guys would want me to use instead that would work better for long distance, let me know down in the comments. But with that being said, I don't even remember getting that UG, but I did. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Like I said, let me know if my setup was just fine, or if there's any variations that I should be doing. Maybe swap out, I don't know, really. Maybe don't do a power card and just do a wise card, 2 wise cards. Or if I should just be doing a power inheritance rather than a stamina inheritance, because I don't know, I decided stamina since it was for long distance. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.
君はどうせ君だよ。